Well, you might have noticed that more teens are choosing to vape or Juul instead of the traditional smoking. The new tobacco option is also popular among young adults, but some say many people don't understand the dangers of vaping or Juuling. And in today's Positive Parenting, we are joined by Daisy Burns, a teen advocate, and also Dr. Rick Oliva from UNH Initiative. Thank you so much for being here. Let's begin with the basics. What are Juuling and vaping? What are the differences, and why is this something that parents should be aware of?
So basically, vaping refers to inhaling and exhaling vapor, typically from an e-cigarette or a similar device. And one of those devices that is very popular among teens is a Juul. And the reason that parents should know about this and educate themselves is because Juuling and vaping, it's kind of a recent concern. So teens are starting this now, and parents, it's not something that was an issue when parents were younger. So they might not know the types of vapes, what vapes look like, the health effects, or even signs that their teens are doing it.
Yeah.
And Juuls are, I'm just going to explain a little bit about those. They're not FDA regulated. And so that can be a big concern. They can contain carcinogens and formaldehydes, and you wouldn't necessarily know because it's not FDA approved. They also always contain nicotine, which is something that teens don't always know because a lot of times they get the pods from friends, they don't read the packaging, and also they haven't been around long enough for us to know long-term health effects.
So how big of a problem is vaping and Juuling amongst high schoolers?
So I have a lot of friends from different social statuses, socioeconomic statuses, and classmates. And I would say that more of them than not have tried vaping. And I'm always amazed when I see different people vaping. You really can never tell. And also there are statistics out there like 1/3 of teens have tried vaping. And the FDA calls it an epidemic. So I'd say it's a pretty big problem.
So how should parents intervene, grandparents, anybody who's a caretaker, intervene? And if somebody is already, addicted or a child is already using it, what should those parents tell them?
So that's a really good question. I think it's really important for parents to have a conversation with their teen or grandparents, like you said. And after they've educated themselves, ask the teens, hey, do you know what the difference between Juuling and vaping is? And do you know the dangers of nicotine addictions? Because a lot of teens might not. Another thing is most of the teens that I know, they vape most or Juul most when they're stressed. So maybe reaching out to your kid and saying, hey, what healthy things can you do when you're stressed? I know for me, it's maybe cuddling with a pet or journaling or exercising. Reach out to your teen, see if that's something that you can provide for them or encourage them to do on a daily basis.
So where should somebody go for more information?
There should be a link, resources up on the screen or the website that will give you a lot of information.
Yeah, I could give just a quick comment. In my work with UNH Cooperative Extension, we really try to focus on really critical issues for kids. And one of the best places for drug-related information is the Partnership for Drug-Free Kids. And there's a great article there on how to talk to your kids about vaping and Juuling.
Fantastic.